Okay, so it's summer, obviously, and people are gonna be going to lots of different places. They're gonna go see family. Locally, they're probably gonna be going to pools, beaches, ice cream parlors. There's some really nice stuff out there. But one of the most popular vacation spots in the world is Disney World. So that's what this video is going to be about. Recently, I went on a trip to Disney World with my family. Um, there's going to be some stuff related to that at the end of the video. Just wait till the end. Anyway, so in this video I'm going to give a few tips on what to do if you're going to be going to Disney World. So, first of all, if you can fly, that's cool. If you can't, and you're driving, make sure to pack plenty of snacks, because if you live where I live, it's going to take a while. If you don't live in Florida, it's going to take a while. Anyway, if you can fly, that's fine. Just remember about all the security and stuff, and what you can bring, what you can't. And some tips for at the parks: bring a lot of water, because the water bottles there cost a lot of money, and it's not necessarily good water. If you're flying, you're kind of out of luck there. But if you're driving, you can actually get cases of water at grocery stores near Disney World. Second, if you can, stay on property. If you can afford it, I would suggest definitely staying on property. I stayed at Art of Animation, which is one of their budget resorts, but there are lots of different options. One of my personal favorites is Wilderness Lodge. It's because it's like one of the only other ones I've been to. So, tip number 3. Get the Disney Experience app. I know this sounds kind of like an ad for Disney, but I'm saying that the My Disney Experience app can really help. You can make reservations, reserve fast passes. The fast pass part's definitely going to help because the kiosks are always going to be crowded. Fourth, if you're somebody who likes to plan, definitely plan. And even if you're not somebody who necessarily likes to plan all that often, try planning a little bit of the trip. Like, as much as possible, because there are going to be things that are crowded. I would suggest scheduling fast passes ahead of time. But what else? Well, there's always just have fun. Again, as I said before, bring lots of water. Bring hats, sunscreen. Oh, and a bag. Bring a bag so you can carry, like, sunscreen, water. There are these things called, like, evaporating towels, which you soak them in water, and they act as kind of like a lot of sweat, but it doesn't actually, smell like sweat, obviously, so that helps. Another advantage to staying on property is you don't get the cards that you usually have to have. Give me a second, because I'm gonna grab something. When you're not staying on property, you get these things. They're called magic bands. They do a lot of different things. They can pay, and they can do this thing called photo pass if you get that, and they can do fast passes. They can get you into the parks. What else can they do? Oh yeah, and on certain rides, it'll scan your magic band and like do special things depending on like your names and where you came from. It's really cool. It's like the Hitchhiking Ghosts on Haunted Mansion will say something like California or bust or something like that, depending on where you live. Massachusetts or bust. It really just depends on where you are. And yeah. What else? Another thing, if you can, get park hopper tickets, because those will allow you to go to, on any day, just any of the parks. You can go to any of the parks you want. Also, if you have a little kid, the one thing you're going to want to get ahead of time, if not anything else, get a fast pass for the Frozen ride. It's kind of but if you have a little kid, they're probably obsessed with Frozen at this point, or maybe not. I don't care. But I went on it, and it's a so-so ride, but I think that if you are a little kid, or you're a parent of a little kid, that they or you are going to want to go on that ride. That's about it. Gonna see you next week, with another Geekly vlog, obviously. I hope. I've been late a lot, obviously, if you're subscribed, which you aren't, because I only have one subscriber. Bye. Actually, one more thing before I sign off. That thing I was going to tell you at the end of the video about my particular trip. So, I actually recently made a Twitter account for this little guy, called the Traveling Blobbles. As you probably guessed, this guy's name is Blobbles. He's kind of cute. Anyway, so it's at Blobbles Travels on Twitter. If you want to follow him, it has a little bit of the stuff on my trip, but I'm just not good at managing these things. So yeah, just go check on that. It's pretty cool stuff, actually. Not really. It's just pictures of Blobbles at, like, different places in Disney. And tweets about going into different states. It's actually written from the perspective of Blobbles, which is kind of weird, but not really. So anyway, as I said in the previous clip, see you next week. And I hope I didn't forget anything else. If I did, there's going to be a clip after this, so don't exit the video yet. Just wait till the video ends, hopefully right now.